Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, Grant Williams out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's MP, then there's Mark Williams, and it's Ball in at the 1. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Ware. Outside Butler from the arc. Miller pulls it in. And it's the Hornets ball. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Outside Richardson. Butler against Miller. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
A hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Ball passes to MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 15 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
MP shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Here's Robinson. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Ball finds MP. Miller outside. Back to MP. The 3 ball. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. MP against Richardson. Right side, Butler. Shoots over Miller. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Offensive board. Robinson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 11. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Miller. Pass to Jovic. Here's Ware. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, MP. Miami grabs the miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Butler. And it's rejected.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jovic. Miami, no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 8. Down low. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 24 points.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Pass to Highsmith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on MP.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots.
That free throw misses. That one misses. He manages to convert the third. MP getting it done for the Hornets. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Trey Mann out there with MP. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in at the four-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Grant, with this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
Here's Highsmith. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Miami, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams has checked in for Williams, and Brandon Miller subbed in for Okogie. Pass to Butler. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And again, no good by Miami.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Highsmith, averaging around 6 a game. To halt the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
MP outside, 4-3, and the Hornets, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Ware. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Mann. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Burks. Butler on the wing. Outside Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, "I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be." And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Has to wear. .111 left in the first half. The fader, Jaquez. That's good. Jaquez has got his first bucket in this one.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Ball passes to MP. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Ball passes to MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. Robinson with it. Three-pointer off the mark. From deep, MP. He's off on that one. Butler surveying the floor. Robinson passes to Richardson. Now Jaquez for 3. That shot off. A deep 3 from MP. He can't get it to go. And so it's Charlotte sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. I'm so sorry. One more time, a round of applause.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody say television?
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
We expected MP to put on a show. He's generated more highlights in one half than most players do in a season.
And look, I don't want to brag, but I feel like this guy's a combination of me and you, Shaq. The speed, the power, and my skill.
Shaquille O'Neal Smith.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Heat trail by 21. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Ware in at the 5. Jovic's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hornets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Counted from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable. Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Richardson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. In transition, here they come. Robinson can't hit.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And the basket by MP.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Gets the 3 to fall.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Richardson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Charlotte. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. MP shot is good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Butler passes to Richardson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Alley.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 12. Pass to Jovic. Butler up top, guarded by Miller. Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Or with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but They seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Robinson gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
There's no way that on the scouting report it didn't say find Duncan Robinson, and right now they need a map.
From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Williams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
A shot by Butler, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And so it's Charlotte, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to sell. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?